Welcome to the I Ching Cafe. My name is Belinda Dowston, and it is fantastic that you are here with me for our weekly I Ching overview for the week commencing the 11th of September 2023. Last week, the I Ching asked us to pay attention to Hexagram 4, Youthful Folly, and Hexagram 7, the Army, focusing our attention on where we need to grow, learn, seek wisdom, recognize that we don't know, we don't have all the answers. We are on a learning journey, being humble to the fact that we are learning, and embrace this energy of the army of getting organized, mobilized, focused, communicated, strategized, being a leader on the field, getting your team, getting your resources mobilized to get what needs to get done. So for you, what was the learning coming out of last week around your learning, your growth, your maturity, your wisdom that is percolating and building over time, and of course your ability to lead, mobilize, be focused and organized? I discovered that the area of immaturity I was working through in the week was the army, the ability to plan, to work in an organized fashion, to plan ahead, to think ahead, to have a clear plan, to communicate with the diversity of people. And there were some hard knocks in the week where I thought, oh, this hexagram, these two hexagrams are coming to bring me an awareness. So for you, what was that insight that came to you? Okay, so let's get into this week. What is the I Ching asking us to pay attention to amongst all the other things that our attention is being grabbed by? And it is hexagram 55, abundance. Yes, okay, a basket full of ripe cherries. This hexagram is one of those ones where it's just about go, go, go. Culminate the fruits of your labors. This is the harvest. This is the culmination of the abundance of the fruits of the work. This is a wonderful hexagram that brings to us an awareness, an understanding, a tuning into this thing we call manifestation or abundance. I can't promise you, of course, that in this week, suddenly a bowl full of ripe cherries drops into your lap, okay? A symbol of abundance and manifestation. I can't promise you that. But what I can bring to you is that if that is not what happens, certainly what happens is the opportunity to see your abundance in a new way, to click into a new level of understanding that makes that abundance much more possible going forward. Sometimes it's not always about having the thing in our hands, but about having the change in our thought, having an erroneous belief system around abundance removed, transformed, cleared up, released, that we see our ability to create our world in a new way. And this hexagram says, like the moon getting full, okay, there's a cycle to this growth of abundance, and at some point it's going to reach its fullness, and then it will start to wane. It's no longer waxing, it's waning, okay? So it's about seizing the moment. This is a hexagram where we recognize in this week where that connection has come, where that moment, opportunity of connection has come that allows us to manifest what it is we need. So a week where we have the opportunity to tune into abundance, think about abundance, reflect on what that means. Where might we have this poverty consciousness, right, sitting in our mind somewhere that we don't have, we lack, we are short, we are unsupported, we don't have the resources we need. This is the week we can tune into that energy and clear out that erroneous belief system. Now, there are two changing lines in the fourth and the first position, and they have very similar meanings. Our first one in the first position, of course, you know that's a line that comes in the bottom. It's the beginning point. So it refers to a touch point, an energy, a connection, okay? Two synapses connecting. All right, maybe this is our belief system starting to line up and seeing abundance in a new way, but it refers to something or someone that connects, a deep and meaningful connection that we need to lean into, that we need to work with, that we have to pay attention to, because it can change our world, okay? So we have to stay alert and awake this week as we work with this idea of the moment that synapse connects, zip, maybe you'll feel it in your brain as it goes off. Maybe you'll feel that in your solar plexus if you meet the person that resonates with, and the connection moment comes, and our opportunity to jump into a new way of thinking, a new level of abundance, can bring us some peace, some comfort, some focus in this week. And then in position 4, it's also about a connection, but now we've crossed the chasm, okay? The manifestation is accelerating, is growing, is getting more and more full, and there's a really, really powerful energy with this changing line of this connection coming to us. So there's 2 levels of connection. Maybe they'll apply on different levels in our lives, on different facets of the situation. And this one in level 4, that really speaks to this idea that there's an awareness of this hidden process, this hidden hand, this kind of unseen actor that has been guiding the process all along, and you suddenly realize what it is, and that connection comes and kind of wells up to the surface. Really interesting. At its heart, line 1 and line 4 talk about the moment of connection. All right, something powerful connecting and supporting our process of abundance, of manifestation. Line 4, it's a harvest. There's a culmination. There's a whole lot of things that make sense, that come and click into place because this line has come to grace us this week. Really interesting. I'm really looking forward to hearing from you as we work with this week and after that, how this connection happened for you. What manifested for you through these 2 connection points, all right? Maybe they happen 1, 2, okay? They're levels of the same thing. Maybe they're 2 different connections, but they bring us an acceleration in our abundance, our opportunity to bring in the harvest. Where do these lead? Our second hexagram for this week, looked at in parallel to the main one, is hexagram 15, modesty. This is a very interesting hexagram because when you think modesty, you think like, kowtowing, and putting your head down and kind of becoming subservient. This is not what this hexagram is about. This is about letting go of the ego and, more importantly, bringing everything to balance, moderation, temperance, right? This is about bringing everything to the center line. Nothing to excess, nothing too low, okay? If you are kowtowing to somebody else, it's about bringing you up. If you are too in ego, the week will bring you an opportunity to come back down, whether you like it or not. So the way that we work with this energy this week, the way we work with this balance energy is we bring balance despite the abundance, despite the flow of energy that comes with this upswelling and connection. We stay humble, we stay in our center, we stay focused, we stay balanced, we avoid excesses, we don't go wild, we don't go dead. We just sit in the middle line and we stay focused on what it is that's important. We stay humble, we stay in humility, we stay in gratitude, we stay in a space that we are co-creating this world. Our abundance comes through the co-creation of our world with others, with higher powers, whatever name you want to give it, okay? With your higher power, we are co-creating this abundance. And so as we work with this week, as the blessings come in, as the insights come in, as that connection comes to bring you an awareness of where the door is opening, where the path says, yes, 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 yes. Keep in modesty, keep in humility, stay in balance, bring everything back to the middle line. This hexagram 15 is about walking the middle path, okay? Don't lose yourself in excess on either side. Come back to the middle, come back to the middle, come back to the middle. And if we can focus on keeping our attitude in that space, the true meaning of this abundance and these connections that are trying to bring blessings becomes much more clear to us. Thank you so much for being here with me. I look forward to hearing wonderful positive stories of all the abundance dropping into your life. And I look forward to, of course, seeing you on the socials. And if you're new, please subscribe. It'd be great to have you join the channel for our monthly and weekly episodes and, of course, our special hexagram episodes as they go live. Thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you soon.